Welcome, race fans, to another Thunder Valley presentation of TVR-Esports new season. This is season number 2 of the Street Stock Series. So our second season here with these cars. We've got several people out on the field. I think we've got 14 drivers joining us here for Charlotte Motor Speedway, the first race of the year. We're going to have 12 races. 10 will count towards the points chase. Let's go down our starting lineup. We got Shane Harbin up front, Mike Himminger, number 1, number 10 car, Christopher Wolford, number 84, Ward Fisher, Brian Smith at 34, 45, Brent Thompson, number 37, Wyatt Hutchins, Jamie Howell in the 17, John Dottle in the 64, number 70, Chad Thompson, number 531 is Goose. Then we got back there in the 47, Paul Jifka, Corey Gildner in the 42, and the number 50, Steve Clark. Here we go. We are racing for the first time here with the Thunder Valley Race League TVR-Esports season number 2, Street Stock Race number 1.
Hey,
we're going to jump over here real quick, and we're going to get this, get the mic cut off for you there. We don't want too much distraction going on from the race here, but here we go. Shane Harbin out front in the 27 car. He is leading the field. This is going to be a close race today. These cars are very equally matched. These drivers are all fairly good at what they're doing, and they're going to see if they can't pull off a win. Everybody looking to get a win today at the first race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway and Thunder Valley Racing League. We're going racing lap number 2. Shane Harbin still out front in that number 27. Mike Hemminger showed put up big numbers last year in the Street Stock Series. Took home a trophy at the end of the series. We're going to see if he can't get another one. He is currently in second place, but down on the inside, Christopher Wolford in the number 10, making a big challenge up front. You can throw a blanket over the entire field as we go into lap number 3 coming up. Want to take a quick few seconds to mention our new sponsor here with Thunder Valley Racing League and TVR-Esports, RBC Trophies LLC out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Going to be providing the Thunder Valley Racing League with all of the trophies at the end of every season. When it comes to giving out the rewards to everybody, looks like that big wiggle up front by Mike Hemminger. He got it back under control and kept it running. Big wiggle there. Everybody's still running good. But back to our sponsor there, RBC Trophies. We want to give a big shout out to them out of Stigler, Oklahoma. We want to thank them for helping us out, and to all of our drivers out there, shooting for those big trophies at the end of every season. All in street stock, late model. The Thunder, of course, the Thunder Run is going to have its trophies come for it, first, second, third place, and then we'll have a couple other thrown in there just for fun. And then the new series we have this year is the Next Gen. So shout out to RBC for providing us with all the trophies to all of our winners out there in each of our series. Good luck to everybody as we go into lap number 5 here in the Street Stock Series, race number 1, season number 2 with the Thunder Valley Racing League. Shane Harbin still out front with Christopher Wolford in the number 10 car right on his heels. Take a good look at all the new paint jobs out there this year in the Thunder Valley Racing League with all our cars there. Right along with our leader Shane Harbin, number 27 out front. Mike Heminger, the number 1 car. Trying to chase him down there. A little bit of a bump down the straightaway going into the corner. Trying to get him a little bit wide there. That's the idea. If you can get the guy in front of you to push just a little wide and take that outside lane, might be able to get the nose down on the inside. We got the Throttle Hoppers with us again this year. They'll be running a full season this year at Throttle Hoppers. Those matching red and white cars. You can see them throughout the field. We got a good gang of guys driving there. Work together as a team. A little bit of bump there going through the corner. You got to be careful about bumping in the corners here. It will get the cars all sideways, get them into that outside wall. Brian Smith, the number 34 car, riding with us this year. Got the camo going on. Wyatt Hutchins, another one of those Throttle Hopper racers. The Skull Bandit being driven by Christopher Wolford in that number 10 car. John Dottle, another one of the Throttle Hoppers. Ward Fisher in that famous red car. He'll be driving that red car this season. Drives a red car in real life when he's racing. So we'll be looking out for that little red car. Ward Fisher, the number 84. Got Paul Majivka joining us again this year in the street stock. Going to give it a shot. Going to see if he can't show up and pull a trophy out of his hat here in the Street Stock Series at Thunder Valley Racing. So good luck to you there, Paul, number 47. That, of course, is yours truly, Brent Thompson, racing in the RBC Trophies car this year. All my cars will be sporting the RBC Trophy livery on all my vehicles, so keep an eye out for that white vehicle with the blue markings on it out there on the track everywhere. I'll be racing the number 45 everywhere I can. Jamie Howell, the number 17, got him a new number this year. Sported the number 11 last year. Oh, we've got an accident in the back. Oh no, looks like the number 45 might have come down on the number 70. Let's back that up just a little bit, take another look at it, and see what might have happened there. They're coming around the corner, and everybody in their lane there. Looks like they're nice and even coming down the straightaway. Number 70 down on the inside. 45 definitely comes down on him a little bit. Number 70 able to hang on to it, kept it out of the grass down there, kept it going straight. Lost a lot of speed, was able to keep it going straight. No caution flag over that one, so they are still racing out there. But that is number 70, Chad Thompson, out there in his weed motif car. Goose in the 531. We're racing the 531 this year. And we got Corey Gildner in the other Throttle Hopper car. Got a little bit of a different livery for the Throttle Hoppers there on his car. Number 42, Steve Clark. In the number 50, he's got another one of those Throttle Hopper cars. A lot of Throttle Hopper gangs out there. Big team out there racing in the street stocks. Should have a few more drivers joining us here soon. But right now we got the caution flag out. We got the pace car out on the track. And we'll be going back to green here shortly. We'll be right back with some racing action. All right, we are about to go green flag racing one more time here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 52 laps. They've got 14 done. We've got Shane Harbin, the number 27 car out front, and Mike Heminger, the number 1, right on his outside. Here we go. Lap 15 coming up as we line them up and get ready to go racing. A little bit of bumping in the back there. We got one car back there lagged us a little bit on the start. Not sure who that was. Looked like the number 50 may have had trouble getting off the line. Steve Clark got a little shove from his partner, the number 73, Wyatt Hutchins, but we're off and running. Around the track we go. Up front, Shane Harbin, 27, got the lead. But the draft here does work in these street stock cars, so the 34 is going to have a little extra speed back there. The problem is finding out what to do with it once you catch up to the bumper in front, because the outside lane is hard to pass without some help here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the street stock. These cars are a little underpowered for this track, so to carry that outside, you need a little bit of help. Here they come around the corner. Outside, trying to develop back there with the number 84, Ward Fisher, on the outside. Trying to get a little help there from the 45. 45 going wide. Outside, takes the high line down the backstretch, trying to get a little bit of speed down through there, but several cars spreading out. We are 3 wide. 3 wide is number 47 in the middle. They straighten it out. Everybody gets it back into line. They were 3 wide for a moment there. 3 wide here at Charlotte can be done in the street stocks. You got to be careful going through the corners, as these cars will tend to push just a little bit. Everybody trying to figure out what to do with that extra draft back in the pack as they start moving their way through the field. A little bit of space there by everybody. That gives racing room for everybody. Lap number 20 coming up of 52. How far will they push the tires in these street stocks? When will the next caution come? Up front, Shane Harbin, the 27, being challenged now on the outside by Paul Majifka in the 47. Getting a little help outside by 84. If they can line them up, there might be some speed out there. Down on the inside, the number 1, Mike Heminger, being followed up by the 45, Brent Thompson. They are making that inside line work. Got one of the throttle hoppers back there behind them. Number 64, John Dottle, down there on the inside, lining them up. They've still got 3 cars on the outside. If they can get them cars to work together, that's number 17 in the back there. Trying to decide who's got the faster line. Jamie Howell. Paul Majivka in that 47 really trying to make the outside work. Just not carrying quite enough speed to catch up to the 21 there. Or Shane Hartman, the 27. It says 27 on our scoreboard. Down the backstretch they come. Little bit of a help out there on the outside, the 17. That's Jamie the Sleeper Howell giving Paul Majivka a little hand. He finally has caught up to the 21. They are about to go dead even coming down the front stretch. Down low, trying to get a little door draft. Little push from the 17. Here they come. Around the outside, really got some extra speed. He's got his nose out front. Paul Majivka in the 47 saw the lead for just a moment there. Down the backstretch they come. Jamie Howell giving him a big old shove. The number 1, Mike Heminger, answering the call down on the inside. Gives the 27, Shane Hartman, a shove on the inside and gets him moving. Paul Majivka beats Shane Hartman across the line. The 47 takes the point for leading the lap. That's Charlotte Motor Speedway. 4 cars lined up on the outside, thinking maybe they got the speed out there to make it work. 2 wide down the backstretch. A lot of pushing and shoving, wiggling. Will they make it 3? Will they hold it at 2? Halfway done at Charlotte Motor Speedway as we approach lap number 26 of 52. Good job out here by the Thunder Valley Racing drivers in these Street Stock Series. Race number 1, season number 2. Who's going to take home the trophies this year at the end of 12 races in the Street Stock Series? Oh, we've got an accident. We've got an accident. We've got a few cars around, cars piling up into the field. Jamie Howell involved, Paul Majivka involved. Let's see what we can find out there, back it up and see what happened. That was our lead pack up front on the outside there. Had Jamie Howell give it a nice push to Majivka there as they came down the straightaway. Might have got on him just a little bit hard there going into the corner. Let's get a good view there. See if we can see what happened here going into this corner. They're coming down the straight. Little shove there, little bump, trying to get the speed on the outside to make it to the start-finish line. Oh, down on the inside a little bit. Oh, and got a little push on the inside corner there. Down he comes, bounces off the corner, does get it back up into the outside wall as they go around and collects a few other cars there. The 50, Steve Clark. The 34 gets involved. The number 70, Chad Thompson. 73 might have got through that with minimal damage. Number 531 there. About half the field involved in a lot of that. Oh, big bump there. Little afterward bump. Let's see what happened there. Number 70 trying to get back up on the track and got into some real trouble there. As it came around the corner, getting back up. Oh, no, and must have lost the steering. May not have had steering there after the first initial wreck. And everybody bouncing off each other. Hopefully they get it all collected back up. They do have quick fixes here for this race. So everybody gets at least one chance to get it into the pits. Get it fixed up, get it back out of the track, get it racing again. Caution flag is going to fly here for this one, and we're going to get them all fixed up. Looks like we had one on fire That may be Paul Majivka back there in the number 47. He's on the infield. Looks like it may be on fire. Get the fire trucks out there and put him out and get him into the pits. Pace car is out. We'll be back racing here in just a few more minutes. I'll see if I can advance us through this and get us back to racing. All right, back to the racing action here. Charlotte Motor Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racing League. We're ready to go racing one more time. Up front, our leader, the number 27, is showing down the inside. Shane Harbin. Mike Hemminger on his outside net, number 1. Right behind him, the 45 of Brent Thompson in the RBC Trophies car. Everybody racing for that RBC's trophy this season. Outside of him is the 84, Ward Fisher, putting on a good show in that red car. We'll be watching for that red car all season long in the Street Stock Series. We are racing lap number 31 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Got a little bit of a gap there in some of the cars. Mama Jivka down on the inside there, may be coming out of the pits there. A little bit of a late start. Might have had a shaky start there. Several cars have lost some momentum. See if they can get caught up. Up front. Top 7 managed to stay together in a pack at the start. Looking for some draft as they come down the straightaway. Number 84, Ward Fisher, all alone out there on the outside, losing a little bit of ground. He's going to need some help. 34 thinking about jumping out there with him. Number 70 hanging on to that bottom line. That's Chad Thompson in the lead car. Here they come down the backstretch. These cars in the back are going to have to work together. Being led by Jamie Howells, number 17. Wyatt Hutchins, number 73, one of the throttle hopper boys. Going to have to get in there and tuck in behind him, see if they can find some speed. Goose, the 531. They can get together. They can carry enough speed to catch that front pack as long as the front pack's running side by side. Number 47, Paul Majivka, having a lot of trouble today. Just luck not with him today. Hopefully it'll catch back up with him. Maybe we'll get a few more cautions before this race is over and he get back up there in the lead pack. Back up front with the lead packs. Speaking of, Shane Harbin, the 27, still leads the race with Mike Hemminger right on his heels. 45 and the 84, side by side, battling it out for that last podium position. Ward Fisher and Brett Thompson. We've got 3 wide action for the third position here. Brent Thompson down the inside. The 34 of Brian Smith has now stuck his nose in between the 84 and the 45, looking for that third spot. Number 50 deciding where he wants to go, looking around. Here comes the number 70, tucking it down the inside, Chad Thompson. Here they come down the straightaway. 45, Brent Thompson looking to the outside, going to make it too wide up front. Looking for help from the 84. Around they come. Will he hang to the outside? Will he tuck it back in? He's going to stay to the outside, carry the momentum. He's found his way up beside the number 1, Mike Heminger, battling for second. Down the straightaway they come. Across the turn 1 and 2 into the backstretch, lap number 37 of 52 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, race number 1, season 2 with the Street Stocks and Thunder Valley Racing League. Up front, Shane Harbin being challenged on the outside is Mike Heminger by Brent Thompson, the 45. Pushing hard for the second place. 84 hanging on the outside, staying with the 45. Number 70 trying to find some draft to get up there on the inside. 84 dipping down. Going to take the bottom. Oh, down below the line. Oh, he's going to have to be careful down there. Manages to get it back up onto the racing surface without causing any issues. Around they come. Lost a little bit of momentum there. That's the 27 and the number 1 pull away a little bit. Get a little bit of a gap on him, but here he comes with the draft help. 34 now on the outside behind the 45. Brent Thompson still carrying that outside lane, trying to find some speed in that middle lane around the corner of 1 and 2. Down the backstretch they come. Close race as they approach lap number 40 here. Just over 12 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Everybody looking to soak up those points in this first race. Shane Harbin is going to be the guy who gets the points for leading the most laps today. Oh, Brent Thompson almost led a lap there. That was close, just by a bumper. Shane Harbin had him on the inside. 34 looks the inside, just catches the bumper of Brent Thompson, turns him up into the wall. 34 just catches the bumper. Let's get another look at that and see what happened. We'll jump over here to, the 34. I think it was Brian Smith. Yeah, Brian Smith in the 34 car. We'll get a better look at that. Here we come around the corner. We'll jump down into slow motion. He got a little bit of a run there. The 45 got a little bit wide, but stayed right in the middle. Just did hook his RBC bumper right there, the RBC trophy bumper, and got him turned up into the outside wall. And sure enough, Brent Thompson up into the outside wall in the 45. Manages to keep it up there, not slide down the track, and just on the brakes there, was holding on. Oh, and got it rolling. Got it down on the inside without any incidents, and got it rolling again. Not seeing a caution over that one. Single car accident. May not have been a caution for that. Oh, yep, there's the caution right there. Pace car is coming out on the track, so he's going to wall them up and get them all gathered back up again, and we're going to go racing one more time. We are running out of laps here. Lap number 41 of 52. Less than 10 to go when we go restarting here at Charlotte Motor Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racing League, sponsored by RBC Trophies LLC out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Be sure to check them out for all your trophy needs. We'll be leaving all the information right here and at our Discord and on our Facebook page, so check all that out, and be sure to check out RBC Trophies LLC in Stigler, Oklahoma. Lights are off on the pace car. It will pull down off the track. Turn number 4 will go racing one more time here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 52 laps. We are on lap number 44 coming up as they cross the line here at the green flag with the Thunder Valley Racing League. Sponsored this season, the entire season sponsored this season by RBC Trophies LLC out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Thank you so much, RBC Trophies, for sponsoring our league and helping us out. And everybody out there on the track racing for an RBC trophy this season in the street stock, late model stock, and the next gen stock cars. Not to mention the Thunder Run. Be ready for that one. 60 races long, endurance of all kinds of different kinds of cars and tracks. A lot of fun to race. Everybody racing for the big trophy at the Thunder Run. Oh, we've got a lead change up front, a drastic lead change. We got a slow car on the track. Looked like the number 27, maybe a Shane Harbin, falling back several positions there. May have gotten a EOL, not real sure what happened. We do have a race control in control of what's going on. May have gotten a penalty there, not sure. But up front, Mike Heminger, the number 1, has taken over the lead. Number 84, Ward Fisher, in second place of that red car. I said in the beginning to beware of that red car. Keep an eye on him. A few cars stopped and took tires there and fell back to the back. Among them would be the 45 of Brett Thompson in the RBC Trophy car. Here they come down the backstretch. Everybody looking for some draft. This race is coming down to the last few laps. Where are you going to be when it comes to the final lap? That's going to be what decides this race. Everybody's still up front, chasing everybody down. Paul Majivka looks like he may be back on the lead lap now. The number 47 car. Back has got to pull away again. They've got a little bit of lead on the rest. Lap 46. Down the backstretch they go. 84 outside. 34 helping out, trying to get a run. Here comes the 17, Jamie Howell. His teammate, the number 45, Brett Thompson, driving the OBC Trophies car, or RBC Trophy car. Tucked in behind him. They're looking for a draft. Don't know if they'll be able to make it to the front. They're running out of laps as we come up on lap number 48. Only 52 laps total in the race. They come down the backstretch. Oh no, we've got a problem in the back. We may have another caution. We got a car around. That's Goose in the 531. Pretty good accident there. Really got turned. Let's see if we can see what happened. Coming around the corner, let's slow it down a little bit. The 27, that's Shane Harbin there on the inside. Oh, gets down below the blue just a little bit. Oh no, got below the blue line there. May got a shove from the 64. Let's back that up again and take a look at the 64 there. Let's see what happened here. Let's back up. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle. There we go. Let's take a look at this and see what happened here. Down they come. Well, no, he down on the blue line. Thought he might have had a run. Didn't quite have the room. Just came back up and got into him there. That one would be on Shane Harbin and the number 21 on the car, 27 on the scoreboard. Definitely got into the back of Goose there in the 531. Turned him down to the inside wall and got him pretty damaged there. And he'll see if he can't get it down into the pits. I don't know if that brought the... It did bring the caution out, so we are going to woe him up, get him lined up behind the caution car, the pace car, and we'll go racing again. Looks like we're going to go green, white, checkered, so there'll only be about 2 laps to go once we start. They'll take the green, white, checkered to finish up Charlotte Motor Speedway here with the Thunder Valley Racing League here in just a few more minutes. So get ready. Here comes the finish. It's been a good race. Just a few cautions out there. We've had a few wrecks. Most of the cars in the field still on the lead lap. I think we're down to 12 cars still on the lead lap. So we'll see how it turns out for them here at Charlotte Motor Speedway as we get through this real quick caution. We'll be right back in just a moment. Sorry about that, folks. I just realized I had a little bit of a technical hiccup there, but we are racing again here. It's the final laps here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway as we come around the track. Mike Heminger out front, the number 1. Steve Clark in the number 50, second place. Wyatt Hutchins in third. Chad Thompson in the number 70 car has moved his way up into fourth, and his brother Britt Thompson in the RBC trophy car has made his way into the top 5. Jamie Howell in 6th place in that number 17 car. As they come around the corner, here they come, coming up on lap number 52 as they cross the finish line. This is for the win at Charlotte Motor Speedway, race number 1, season number 2, Street Stock Series, Thunder Valley Racing League, RBC Trophy League. Here we go. Trophy season. Here we go. Chad Thompson down on the inside looking to take a podium position. Number 50, Steve Clark may try to win this race. Here he comes after all the work Mike Hemminger's done. Down on the inside he comes. Oh, we've got a turn. We've got a turn. There's a wreck. There is a wreck. Here they come for the finish line. Across the finish line they go. We're showing Steve Clark in the number 50, Mike Hemminger in the number 1, and Chad Thompson in the number 70 is our top winners here, the first through third. Steve Clark takes home the win. Jamie Howell in fourth. John Dowdle looks like he's going to round off the top 5 there. Steve Clark gets a win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway at the Thunder Valley Racing League. We'll see if we can't find Steve out there on the track. There he is. Good old Steve Clark in the number 50 car gets him a win at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, race number 1, season number 2, Street Stock Series, Thunder Valley Racing League. Shout out to the throttle hoppers there and Steve Clark, our first winner. He'll go home with some points. We had several points winners tonight. Yeah, this is the first race of a 12-race series. Got a wheel loose there, Steve. Looks like he's got a broke front wheel there, but he's going to gotta give you a couple donuts if he can, and We'll see you at the next race. Good luck to our drivers next week. Thanks for watching at TVR Esports, and from RBC Trophies Inc. in Stigler, Oklahoma. A big shout out to them, our new sponsors. We'll see you next week. Congratulations, Steve.